New at 10, when the call came for first responders to help with the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey, Valley emergency crews stepped up to the plate. CBS 4's Stephen Seeley sat down with those who coordinated efforts to make sure people got all the help they needed. And Stephen, what is the feeling among these responders now that, well, they're back home?
Well, Valley first responders say they're very proud of the work that they did, but they did say the mission took a toll on them. I had a chance to speak with them, some of them today, about things they saw as they helped people get back on their feet.
You know, it was different. I've been in EMS for a long time, but we get to see people cry and go through pain and, sometimes happiness, when we get to see kids being born. But the face of somebody that lost everything, it's something else, because it's just blank.
Valley emergency responders remember their time helping victims of Hurricane Harvey.
Not only from seeing all the water and the damage and stuff, but actually seeing, the bodies of people floating in the water, and of course, those are, it's difficult to see that, folks that you cannot help anymore.
20 different Valley agencies made up the Region 11 Emergency Medical Task Force. EMTF 11, along with other EMTFs, gave its services to 5 different affected cities over the span of 7 days. They were tasked with several first responder missions like search and rescue in every city they helped.
When you're driving down a road and the whole road, people have tore out all their house and all their belongings are on the side of the road because their house got flooded. It's just, it's mind-blowing. It's hard to see that.
Daniel Ramirez, the task force's coordinator, says preparation for Harvey was different compared to storms in the past.
Harvey was different for us because normally you have 5 days to prepare for a storm and then you have a storm for 2 days. This time we had 2 days to prepare for the storm and we had 5 days worth of storm.
He says the days were long, starting at 6 o'clock in the morning and ending the next day at 2 a.m. Outside of search and rescue, they set up emergency rooms to treat those seeking medical attention. Ramirez says they treated thousands of people in just the 7 days of service. Perez says there were times that they weren't able to help people, and that is what hurt the most.
On my mission, I was tasked to go help this one patient. And so, I was trying to make my way to the patient, but I felt that I felt helpless because I couldn't help those that needed help. They just needed to get out of their homes.
Now, Perez believes the biggest takeaway his team had from the deployment to Harvey was having the experience to better prepare for the next storm. In the studio, Stephen Seeley, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.